Jason David Frank, the original Green and White Ranger of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, dead at 49, with those speculating it due to self-deletion. Jason David Frank was there for the very first season of the Power Rangers in '93. He began his tenure as a Green Ranger, and that turned into a long-term success story for him. He was only supposed to originally be there for 14 episodes, but he was brought back due to the popularity of the character. He ended up becoming a staple of the franchise. He appeared in a lot of the Power Rangers movies. After his tenure with the Power Rangers, he became a professional fighter from 2008 to 2010. He was considered an expert in a handful of martial arts styles. He even created his own style of American karate called Toso Kundo and was inducted into the World Karate Union Hall of Fame in 2003. So apparently it sounds like he was going through a divorce. Very unfortunate. We know how devastating divorces can be, and of course how lopsided divorces are in America and the Western world. This is a man who is survived by his 4 children. 49 years old is not old. That is not old. There's still a lot of life to live. But in an American court system, we understand that no matter what contribution was made by the wife, she is bound to take half. She can take majority of his assets, his home, and depending on the age of his children, she can also get custody, because we know that women get custody of children in 80% of family court cases. This man, whatever was happening in the background, was just going through so much that he decided the only way to deal with his problems was self-deletion, and that's very unfortunate. I do wish there were loved ones that could have been there for him, reached out to him, and this seems to always be the case. Once something like this happens, everybody's like, oh man, I wish I could have just called him one time. But he was suffering in silence, and it's very unfortunate. I remember as a kid watching the Power Rangers, having the toys, and it's sad to hear that he went out this way. So prayers up for his surviving children.